absolutely terrific day. It's a magnificent Monday morning in Longmont, Colorado, in Australia, in New Hampshire. Wherever you are, I hope you are up and rocking so hard. It's unbelievable, because today is the first day of the rest of your life. And on my Facebook page, man, I threw something up yesterday, and it was absolutely unbelievable how many comments I got in like 2 seconds. And all I said is, do not find a smaller box to shrink your life into. All of us are trying to do that in society. What I love about you guys and about network marketing is you are looking for a bigger box for a bigger life. Do not shrink yourself into a smaller box, no matter what. Every one of you guys have the ability, the massive ability, to make it bigger and better no matter what. So how are you going to do that? You're going to decide today that you've got a vision that is so much bigger than you are, something that you can absolutely get passionate about and believe in. And I don't care what it is. I swear to God I don't. I want you to play it so big. From today on, it's unbelievable. Let nothing slow you down. Let nothing stop you, because you can do it. I promise you. Take a look at what the Greg Arnold and Patty Arnold have gone through with this infomercial. A vision bigger than they were, and nothing's stopping them whatsoever. I'll tell you what, every one of you have a vision like that in you. Every one of you have extraordinary abilities that is nobody else's, just yours, that you can capitalize on, that you can expand on, that you can build your life on. And I'm going to tell each and every one of you, don't wait for anybody or anything to hit that. Don't wait on a thing. You've got it inside of you. I promise you that. All you need to do to get it today is to decide to do it. And if you do that, it's all over but the crying. I was at a seminar last night with Mark Cottle. I watched people getting their lives back. Those people were standing up and seizing the day. And they weren't talking about just money. They were talking about happiness. They were talking about love. They were talking about our country. They were talking about what this world's going to look like. And our little boy, Dominic, who's 18 years old, he's not so little anymore, graduated from high school over the weekend. And watching those kids, just standing there going, man alive, what is life going to look like? I can hardly wait to go to college. I can hardly wait to take a year off and explore the world. I can hardly wait to see what God's got in store for me. When was the last time you felt like that? I hope it's today. Do not trudge the road of happy destiny. Get up and get it on today. Get it on like you've never seen before. Get it on like there's no tomorrow. What do you have to lose? Somebody saying I'm not interested in your business? Somebody saying you're in a pyramid scheme? Somebody saying that your idea won't work? Who cares? Look what happened to Ray Kroc, the guy that started the first McDonald's. Talked to 100 banks before one would tell him yes. We stop at 1 or 2 people telling us that they won't invest a $10 bill in their own future. Why? Not because the opportunity's bad, because they're afraid of their greatness. And they don't want you to raise to the top either. They want to keep you down there. They're acting like they care about you. They're acting like they want to keep you safe. They're acting like they don't want you to get hurt in some pyramid scheme. And it's not the truth. They're trying to keep you down there with them. And I don't want you to be there. I want you to have the finer things in life. I want you to have time. I want you to have money. I want you to have the ability to make a difference. I know Norma Friends on this call. She brought a rock star to the call the other day. And I'm telling you one thing right now. I was watching the power of this woman, and it was absolutely extraordinary looking at her and knowing what she's got in store for her, because she believes in herself. She believes in this, and she believes in where she's going. And I'll tell you one thing right now, she's not going to need 1. She's not going to get 2. She's not going to get 3. She's not going to get 4. She'll have all the leaders she wants. She'll have them all. They are going to be jumping in the boat. And she's not going to have to talk anybody into doing anything, because I'll tell you one thing right now, the power of that woman was so big at that table, I was in awe. And I think of several of you the same exact way. And I know things that happen. I know Norm Burt had a huge Super Saturday this weekend. I know Dr. Wallach was doing a huge seminar. I know there were seminars. I know there were Super Saturdays. I know things that happened across the United States that were unbelievable. You people are taking back your power. You are taking back your future. And you're saying nobody, no BP, no health care, no this, no that, no dang news on the television that's trying to keep us mad is going to slow us down. Bust that TV up. Don't watch it. BP doesn't matter to you. The Dow Jones Industrial Average doesn't matter to you. The price of gold, the price of silver, the price of cornflakes doesn't matter to you. Don't have enough money? Go make more. That's that simple. Stop shrinking your life into a smaller box. Get big. Get the giant box. Go to Costco. Get the big box of cornflakes. Because I'm telling you, you deserve it. Every one of us deserve it. You can only cut back so far. This is not the Great Depression. This is not 1929. This is not walking down and picking up potatoes that have been walked over by somebody else and eating them. This is a time of plenty, and there's plenty of people doing it. All we need to do is do it ourselves. We need to do it ourselves, and that's you and me and Dupree. No, I'm telling you, we can. Lock our arms together and do it. The system works. The excitement works. If you're in Colorado, you get down to Buzz Coffee tonight at 6 o'clock for the leadership meeting. You bring a guest at 7 o'clock for the opportunity presentation. I don't care where you are. You're doing, I told somebody, oh, the one, I can't say who it is. Somebody so wonderful in our company, it's unbelievable, I was talking to last night. And I was talking to them and I said, go back to basics. Interview 2 people a day. Show the business to each one of those people when the time comes. Interview 2 a day. At the end of the week, you've got 14 people. You can do that. Go out, go to Starbucks, sit down, look across the table, smile at somebody, and say, how's your day going? And talk to them about their life. And look for where longevity is going to fit in. And then call them up a couple days later and say, I've been thinking about you. Right then, it'll be a breakthrough for them because that nobody's been thinking about them for a very long time. And I'm going to tell you, then you bring Greg Arnold or you bring your upline to the meeting with you and you do a 2-on-1 presentation. And then you do a weekly meeting where you come to Buzz Coffee tonight and you do the meeting here at Buzz and you listen and your prospect comes and listens yet one more time. And then they're in the business and they come to the monthly training and it all happens over and over and over again. Each and every one of you have that in you. It starts with the coffee shop interview. It starts with getting those people into your pipeline, of you deciding who's going to jump in the boat with you, of you getting your power. You need to read The Multi-Level Marketer in King Arthur's Court. Greg Arnold just came out with a new book over the weekend. It's great. I love it. The second thing is you need to read The Power of Who. You need to read Mr. Schmooze, and you need to read Robert Christ's books. And if your little voice right now is saying, I'm not buying those books, TomChenault's just trying to sell books. No, TomChenault's trying to get you to have a great life. You might as well face it. TomChenault is committed to you having a great life. And those books are going to help you get there. Because believe it or not, you don't know how to do this business. You might know how to do your law practice. You might know how to be an accountant. You might need to know how, whatever it is you know how to do, you already know how to do that. But you didn't learn it overnight. You had to have some education. This industry takes education. Read those 4 books. You're going to build that foundation. The Power of Who, Mr. Schmooze, and the 2 Robert Chris books. You can find them on TomChenault.com. Don't even buy them there. I don't care. I don't need. It's not about you buying the books from me. It's about you buying the books. However you get them, steal them. Get them and read them. I'm telling you guys, I think you can tell I'm massively pumped up today. I went to that seminar last night. Blown away. Then I went to Dominic's graduation, blown away. I drove for an hour and a half to the seminar. I got to talk to Ken Smith. I got to talk to several of you, and it was unbelievable what came out of your mouths. The greatness of each and every one of you as human beings. And I know one thing for sure, Sally, you are going to have an unbelievable future in this business. All you need to do is believe and teach it so you can learn it, so you can teach it so you can learn it, so teach it so you can learn it. Everybody have a fantastic day today. I love you all. I'll see you in the morning. Between here and there, you are interviewing 2 people. You are interviewing 2 people. And if your little voice right now is saying, I'm not going to see 2 people, shame on you, because you will. Get out of the house and go do it. And get interested instead of interesting. You will run across 2 people that you can interview. Go to mastersoфenrollment.com. Pull down the interview, the coffee shop interview. It's there. Look at it, learn it, practice it. Your life is going to change. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Who's got anything for me?
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Shar. What's going on?